Welcome to this episode of Willie's ABCs of favorite Sega Dreamcast games. Today is brought to you by the letter C. Letter C for Crazy Taxi. I love Crazy Taxi. I really like it in the arcade, and when it came out for the Sega Dreamcast, I had to get it. It's a really good game. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good port to the Dreamcast as well. Of course, I love the artwork on here. Got the guy driving the taxi, bust through stuff, the passenger back there, screaming with delight with all the crazy shenanigans our driver's doing. Of course, in the back it shows some screenshots. Pretty cool. So inside, I love the artwork on this disc. That is so neat. Ooh, Space Channel 5. That's a neat game too. So let's take a look at the instruction manual here. So it goes through the gameplay, what you got to do. Basically what you're doing is you run around picking up passengers for different tips. And they're color coded. You have like the red fares you can pick up, which are really short routes, low money, but you get a lot of passengers that way. Or you can take the longer ones like are yellow or orange or stuff like that. Some of the upper levels you have like blue fares, which is 4 people at a time, which is a lot of fun to do. And this game really shines when you use the steering wheel. Now when you see me play this game, I'm using my controller, my regular Sega Genesis joystick. My steering wheel is broken right now. I'm trying to fix it. But it really shines with the steering wheel on the Sega Dreamcast. Then we have our different maneuvers we can do, like the back dash, the back drift, crazy dash. Those come in handy while you're playing the game to try to cut down on time. Then we have our different modes we can play, arcade rules, we can work for a certain amount of time, which that's normally what I like to do. Goes through the game display, talks about the different drivers, Axel and all these, Gina and all these other people. The fare system. It's a pretty good manual. And of course it has a bunch of mini games. So I like playing the mini games, and one of the nice things about the mini games is it helps you improve your driving skills when you're playing the actual game. So it's kind of cool that they included that. And we have our different options for like time, difficulty, traffic difficulty, all that good stuff. Then we have our cabbies and their bios. So we have Axel. And we have Gina, BD Joe, and Gus. I usually use either Axel or Gus. It's usually the ones I play. Of course, my wife plays Gina. She likes Gina's car. Gina's got a pretty cool car. Then we have our different customers over here. We have Cindy, Grandma Jay, Rachel, Dawn. We have Biff, Pierre, Buzz, and Kim. I think half the fun of this game is seeing all these destinations these people are going to. Of course, I like driving through the 3D environments. I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do. There's random ramps you can jump to get extra points. Of course, when you sideswipe a car or you do something really crazy, your passenger will throw you an extra tip and stuff, so you get more money. An idea of the game is try to get a Class A license. I've never gotten a Class A license playing this game, but I don't care. It's still a lot of fun. So, let's take a look at the game itself. Presented by Sega. Adieu.
Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi.
I love this guy's voice. Crazy Taxi. Gotta make some crazy money.
Crazy?
All right.
It's party time.
Let's do the arcade version. It'll work for 3 minutes.
Go ahead and pick a card.
Let's see which card I want. Axel, B-Day Rose, Gina. Oh, let's do Gus.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
First fare.
Right here.
Thanks.
Cable car stop.
Take me to the cable car.
Okay,
up on the hill.
thank me later.
Move it.
All right.
Oh man, I missed that ramp. Could have got some extra points there.
No one compares with me.
Didn't expect to get here so fast.
Okay, let's get another different fare. Let's get a yellow fare this time.
Let's roll.
Ah, you're cool.
Seaside Market.
Okay, thank me later.
Let's go.
You're full of energy.
Yes, Willie can drive. Wow. Oh, I jumped that car. That was cool. Oh, oh, watch out, people coming through. Oh, I missed another ramp.
No one compares with me.
Didn't
Yeah.
expect to get here so fast.
Where's the fare at?
You're not hurt. Let's go.
Hey,
Fila.
watch it, you idiot! Take me to the
Fila.
Fila shop.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah!
Get the ramp, get the ramp. Whee!
Yeah! Let's move it.
You're full of energy.
Shortcut.
Yeah!
Oh!
You should keep your eye on the road.
Oh, no, no! We'll just cut through the park here.
Go that way.
Just sit back and relax.
Whoa, you're one hell of a
Nothing
driver.
I can't handle.
Alright, in the fair. There's one. Oh, there's a red one. We'll do the red fair. Those are usually short.
Hop in.
You're stuck.
Pizza Hut. I remember the Pizza Hut. It was right back
Better
here.
hang on.
You can see it right over the hill there. Pizza Hut. Go away, taxi.
That was some serious speed.
Nothing I can't handle.
Red fair right across the street. Oh, it's
Hey,
Are we leaving today?
hey,
Square
watch
Park.
it. Let's go to the park.
Okay, better hang on.
Nice short one. Hey, you could just walk, you crazy fool. It's not that far.
Whoa!
No one compares with me.
Wow!
Right on
I didn't
time.
expect to get here so fast.
Who's next? Oh, there we go. There's the Roy.
That's it. That's it.
I like how things just go flying. Oh, he's going to the KFC. Awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Some yard bird.
Move it,
See if I can
move
make
it.
it.
You're full of energy now.
Hey, what's your problem?
Be close.
Let's go. All right.
Whoa.
all right. Just
Oh,
keep
ooh.
gas.
Be close. Oh, Levi's
Watch
store.
it, keep gas.
Oh, KFC. I'm here somewhere. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, yes, I am gonna make it. Yes.
No one compares
Got my
with
last
me.
fare.
That was
Yes.
not bad.
Bum, bum, bum. I was doing good. There we go. Okay, so what kind of license we got here?
Check out how you did today. Now let's take
6
a
customers. $2,000.
Class C
We got a Class C license.
Game
Awesome.
over.
That's awesome, man. Now, another thing I like about Crazy Taxi games is it has like little mini games in here as well. Go to Crazy Box. And we'll just, we'll try game number 2. Perform crazy drifts. No. Jump past the point. No. Run over the flag behind the car within the time limit.
Head
Let's
for
try
the
that one.
flag. Ready?
Ready?
Go!
Ooh, where's that flag? So it's behind the car. Where's that frick? Oh, there we go.
Whoa, time's
Go,
running
go,
out.
go, go, go. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Cool. You
Yes.
did it. No new
Oh,
records here.
well, went for a swim. See what else we got here. Oh, crazy balloons. Crazy man. Without falling to the fees, takes coverage to this station within the time limit. Oh. Crazy pole. Crazy jam. Crazy turn.
Let's
Yeah, let's
see
try
the
crazy
crazy
turn real quick.
drift. Ready? Go!
I'll
Just
board in.
drive.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay,
Pay
over
more
there.
attention.
Oh, drift it, drift it. Go,
Make a right.
Just shut up and
go,
let's
go,
roll.
go. Oh,
Hey.
oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, I
Bounce all over the place.
Make a right.
Yeah, we'll be right there.
Man. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Go.
Yeah, just a second.
Nope, not gonna make it.
You're out of time.
It's still a cool
Let's
game
give it
though.
another go.
Isn't that an awesome game? I love Crazy Taxi. So cool. So what are a couple runner-ups for the letter C? Well, of course, the sequel to Crazy Taxi, Crazy Taxi 2, is way up there as well. I like this one just as much as the original game. What's neat about this game is it has the ability to jump. So that gives you an extra ability to earn more points and get to areas to pick up more unique fares by jumping up on top of low buildings or jumping over buses, things like that. And the mini games are really fun on this one too. They got one like it's a golf game, and another one you do like a stunt jump. Pretty cool. If you don't have the Crazy Taxi series on the Sega Dreamcast, highly recommend. If you like driving games and arcade games, this is definitely one to add to the collection. Both of these games they're really good, especially when you got the steering wheel. So I highly recommend Crazy Taxi and Crazy Taxi 2. So what's another runner-up for the letter C? Well, of course, it's going to be Centipede. Now, it's not the greatest of games, and the main reason why I like this game is because it has the arcade original in it. I mainly bought this for my wife because she loves Centipede, and she liked playing the arcade original on here. Although playing the arcade original is a pain in the rear the air because it's hard to play Centipede with a analog joystick. You need a trackball to play Centipede properly. But the actual adventure part of the game, where it's like the 3D rendered stuff, I kind of like. You know, it's a shoot 'em up. You can shoot multiple directions. You can steer your little guy around. There's bonus things you can pick up to do power-ups and things like that. I kind of enjoy this game on the Sega Dreamcast. Not a lot of people like it, but I kind of do. I do come back and play this every once in a while. I may actually do a gameplay video of Centipede sometime in the future to see how far I can get it, because it's been a while since I've played this game. So anyway, that was Crazy Taxi for the Sega Dreamcast. What are some of your games on the Sega Dreamcast begins with the letter C that you really enjoy? Comment down below. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching.
Now let's go make some crazy money.